I'm gonna just put you guys on the side. Put you guys up here for now. Yeah, we'll probably just put you guys up right here. There you go. Alright. Where's the alert box, dude? 1 second, I'm just adding some stuff on right now. Alright, we have no delay now. No delay. Isn't that amazing? No delay now. Alright. Let's react to this video now.
To this day, it isn't actually clear whether Shaiiko cheated or not. But what we do know is that he's back.
Alright, chat. We can react to some more videos after.
There is no fear in this.
Oh my god!
What a legend, Shaiiko! You can't stop it.
Delay for please for all the plebs.
Before we get into
I want to delay after. I mean, I'm just gonna leave the delay off for now. I'm gonna turn it back on. I'll eventually when I play ranked.
In December, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. For more about U.S. nationals and all kinds of sick siege action, check out the links in our description below. Despite all of his claims to innocence, Shaiiko is the most high-profile siege player to ever be found guilty of cheating. Because
Video volume should be good now. This video is called "Cheater or God Banned for Crime." Basically, it's theScore esports on Shaiiko. Turn it up a little bit.
Like, there's a reason why he got.
Alright, how about this now?
Alright, who is Shaiiko? And how did he become the most scandalous player in Siege? Let's go back to
yeah, I've never had no delay before. This is gonna be amazing.
Was climbing the ranks of Challenger League with an up-and-coming roster known as B Genius.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never heard of Shaiiko like ever until he got banned.
From the very beginning, it was clear that Shaiiko was a mechanical.
When did I go live? I went live like 3 hours ago, but I just took off my delay.
He was explosive. The guy was like Bolo on steroids.
They didn't pay me. They just invited me to do it for free, and I wanted to do it.
The way he positioned himself, it can be.
Did I think Shaiiko cheated? I never know. I actually never even knew the man because I was still on console playing casual 24/7. But no, I didn't think he was cheating.
Really stood out about Shaiiko was his aim.
I think he just had really good aim. When I first found out about him.
Young and the skill ceiling seemed miles away, people thought that Shaiiko had hit it. He just had this ability to dish.
Turn it up a bit more.
Plays. So incredible that some people got suspicious.
Alright, put up a little bit more. Like, I feel like people like Shaiiko and Bolo, even though they have crazy aim, they also have a lot of like pre-firing habits. Like their pre-firing eventually just worked out and it made it look sus. Because nobody ever pre-fired as much as them. I think applying good pre-fire is also a really good skill people can have.
But during a match against Penta, the best team in the world, someone finally got suspicious enough of Shaiko's seemingly impossible rise to the top to report him. And that person was Penta's superstar, Pengu.
Pengu versus Shaiiko.
Stuff going on, and no one could really point to what it was. This story was that he had more information.
He used a mouse macro for his Habana bellets.
What we call wall hacks or
Omega low.
Information that you shouldn't otherwise have as a normal human being.
And the first bout of contact, a great shot, Shaiiko. What an unbelievable kill on Junis there.
We beat them in a very, very, very close game, and we protested because we had suspicion that something was wrong.
What do you guys think? You guys think Shaiiko had a macro or not? I personally don't think he did.
Moves on forwards, tags another onto KS, and then gets removed.
We then came together, the entire.
It's just solely my opinion, though. I don't have any evidence to back it up. I don't think he did. I think he's just nuts to the game. Like compared to that, like it's really irrelevant though. His pass is irrelevant. The thing he does now.
Find any evidence of wall hacks, ping manipulation, or the use of a VPN?
I have like a little bit over like 3,000 or 4,000 hours on PC, I think. Maybe even just 3,000 to 4,000.
Allegedly inhuman speed. And just like that, without any notice or even
like, look at Shaiiko now. You think he just got better like when he came back? Like if he was already that good, I think he'd be good here.
For a crime he swore he didn't commit.
La question qui me vient tout de suite à l'esprit, c'est ça te fait pas chier de savoir qu'une partie de la communauté va juste te considérer comme un cheater qui a purgé sa peine?
Si, mais ça je vais le prouver, je vais leur prouver comme quoi en faisant des LAN et tout que j'ai pas cheat en fait, je suis toujours le même.
Yeah, he slapped every team. So.
Ils vont bien le voir en fait, ils vont bien le voir.
I wrecked him, he cried.
Immediately, B Genius mounted their defense. They compiled a 19.
Yeah, it was loads of pros, not just Pengu that voted him out. Pengu like kind of like started it a little bit, but it wasn't just him. It was a lot of other pros.
That appears when the keyboard can't register the key being pressed as fast as he did.
Next, they released what they claimed was video proof that Shaiiko.
I like this video so far. This video is pretty good.
Gadget, not recoil control as many people in the community had speculated.
What I personally believe is that key was just pressed a lot of times, and at the time that the keyboard or the computer registered it, it couldn't. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like a thing like no one will ever know because like everyone's kind of moved on from the situation.
It's happening because he has to activate the X Kairos, so he's like pressing 4.
Yeah, you can just press it really fast.
So it activates as fast as possible.
His teammates even released an hour-long YouTube video demonstrating.
Can I watch Freg's montage called Sinner? Maybe.
It didn't matter. ESL never even responded to B Genius's claims.
If you guys want me to watch a video, say it one time. Just say it one time and I'll read it. But if you ask me, like, if you spam ask me it, like, if loads of people want to watch a video, sure. But if you spam me it and I already answered you, then I most likely won't.
Bans spread through the Siege community like wildfire.
Does Spoit really use macro or something like that? No, Spoit does not, guys. Spoit does not.
On the other hand, some people were in disbelief or even disappointed.
I like Spoit. He's a good guy.
The fact that Shaiiko's biggest detractor was Pengu, one of the biggest Siege players in the world.
Chat.
Where did I get all these infos?
If you have like, if you're like a level 400 in this game, I hope your recoil control looks very good. I hope.
I am the person that got Shaiiko banned. I protested him. That's me.
It didn't take long for the community to start memeing at Shaiiko's expense either. Slowly but surely, he went from the most talented player.
Hey, risking it. This guy took out his 4 keyboard. Ain't risking it.
Surely he went from the most talented player to ever touch the game.
Yeah, chat. We'll watch a lot more videos. Watch a lot more videos in the future. Just make sure to follow the stream.
But despite all the ridicule, Shaiiko stuck with Siege. He never switched to another.
Whenever we're waiting for a rank match, we watch videos here and there.
Instead, he just spent all of his time trying to become a better fragger.
If he cheated, like if there was some like.
What did his 4 key do on one console? Basically, his 4 key was his Hibana pellets.
If he was not cheating, if indeed like Kali he wants to do is to say maybe okay, I have
Dude,
a real big potential here, and I just want to do my best.
his pre-firing is actually it looks like he's cheating with his pre-firing. He's just so good.
A chance to compete again Rainbow
I'm
Six.
very great crosshair positioning.
Clear that his talents weren't limited to
What up, MC?
It didn't take long for people to start wondering if maybe Shaiiko's ban was BS. Maybe Moss made a mistake and Shaiiko was too good at seeing.
Chat. Another thing is, you guys see how close this man plays next to his monitor? Not that has to do anything. But if he always plays like that, I'm sure, you know, it's helping a lot. And I think overall this man's skill level is just up on the roof.
I never like looked at like I know a lot of people looked at his like Moss, like his screen capture, like his keylogger thing for anti-cheat, but I don't know. It's very. I've heard
Bro, these guys are not shooting back.
that he did, and
Those guys are like a pile of ducks right there, man. They're not shooting back.
In April 2019, something unexpected happened.
Him and Bolo both play CSGO. That's where they came from. Yeah.
Thanks to some sort of ESL orchestrated rehab. He was immediately signed by BDS esports.
Do you have a 3K plus hours combining PC and console? I probably have like at least 5,000 with console and PC. At least 5,000.
Many people expected Shaiiko to go ham, given that he had something of a bone to pick. What they didn't expect, though, was one of the most dominant performances in the history of the game.
Dude, Shaiiko dropped like 24 kills on Luminosity. 24 kills. Fucking nuts.
And as fate would have it,
What a battle.
BDS was matched up against G2, which meant that Shaiko's next opponent was the man who got him banned. The man who'd won 3 world titles since that ban. and Shaiiko was out for blood.
A little bit more damage and chooses to play it a little bit more safe. Pre-fires once again, and Shaiiko finds him through the wall, through the whole.
Dude, it was so nice when Shaiiko came back to Pro League. It was like,
the John Wick of Siege, man.
it was nice to see him back.
Goga is all alone.
Can't wait for Siege Invitationals.
Not even gonna find the first one. Shaiiko closes it out. Shaiko's in a great spot to find another kill here.
This was a nuts clip. He was just owning top floor.
What? And Fabian as well? A triple from Shaiiko? This is an unreal performance. It's 2 versus the
Oh my god, back when he could use elite skins in competitive, man. Do you guys remember that? Elite skins in competitive? Wow, that felt like something yesterday, man.
Look at that Panic just peeking. They are running at maximum power.
I'm so happy Asai isn't cancelled. Yeah, I'd rather have it postponed than cancelled.
BDS went on to finish 3rd at DreamHack, but in the months since, the hype around Shaiiko has escalated into a full-blown fever.
He dropped 25 kills in one game against Luminosity, one map against Luminosity, that they lost that map, by the way.
Imagine a Bolo, Shaiiko, joystick, BC and Canadian together.
The entire tournament. And yeah, I mean, how is
nuts.
that for revenge? How is that for a story? I mean, it was just...
Well, I can't use elite skins in Pro League because skins blend into the map and it creates unfair ground placement.
Shaiiko is one of the greatest players to ever touch Siege.
Oh, kill joystick.
Nobody can deny that he is just like mechanically gifted. Like he's got crazy movement, crazy aim, and he's a good player. Like regardless of his past, you know, anything that's happened, if it did or did not, you really can't deny that.
Yeah, chat. Imagine if you used Emberize in Pro League. How would that feel?
Will he ever be able to remove the stigma?
Like, it is impossible to kill an IQ elite swing on you sometimes. It just feels impossible because your hitbox just...
Really clear. And that's why a lot of people are sad about it, because it was wasted talent. Because he probably would be up there in top 5 in the world, probably.
But given that he's proven himself on LAN, people are warming
Bolo
up
old
to the
setup.
idea that Shaiiko might be the real deal after all.
He can be the best player in the world, whether off his pass or not.
It's not like everybody's calling him a cheater. I think for the most part, he's kind of, it's like 50-50 basically. If you ask one person, you know, yeah, he's a cheater. If you ask the other person, he's a beast. So I think he's in a decent spot.
G8 ACOG full Emberize angle grab. Heck no, man. I'd rather just leave the lobby at that point.
BDS go into Pro League. That means that he
So kicks with the casting is awesome. Kicks' casting is just great. Love it.
Thanks for watching. If you want more
Yeah, that was
like
a good video. You know what? I'll leave a like on that video. That was a good video. 2? Wow, that actually got a lot more views than I thought. I thought I had like freaking like 700K, dude. What do you guys want to watch next?